Hit the record button.
Already hit the record button like a minute.
It isn't recording.
Like 6 minutes ago.
Somebody say something funny.
Something funny.
There you go.
All right.
All right, we start the podcast.
That's how you start the podcast. So, I think this is the 36th episode. Welcome back. It's been a hot minute for the Hypecast. Got some lovely gentlemen in the podcast today, as always. And well, let's start with Cwiet. How you been?
It's fucking cold now, man.
It's cold, yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, it was like really warm last week, and then it freaking hit what 50s just now.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, man. It's weird,
dude. It's getting like in the 30s here.
I mean, yeah, that's cold, but for us, like we're like it's been like warm all year.
I mean,
yeah.
especially like it was warm, like you said a week ago. So that's why we're trying to get used to it.
I'm telling you, California is fucking Florida. It's just Florida on the other side of the country.
I mean, it's the better Florida though.
I guess.
Yeah.
This state needs to sink.
Yeah,
Isn't it sinking already?
Hopefully. I hope so.
that's what they say.
How are you gonna live?
In
We'll
the
be
water.
dead by the time it's sunk, though.
I'm going to
Oh,
become
yeah.
a fucking Naga.
I mean, they said like what in the next 200 years it'll be like under the ocean. I ain't living for another 200 years. Kidding me?
All right, get it back on track. I haven't played any games. I haven't played Pokemon. I've been playing Overwatch. Actually, I just picked that up. Like,
Nice.
a while
Tell
ago.
us about how you feel about Overwatch.
I think it's all right. I think it's fun, but I like Splatoon better. There's a lot of reasons to why I like Splatoon more. But I think Overwatch is a solid game. I find it more enjoyable than TF2. But I don't know, man. It's all right. It's fun for like I just see it as a casual game for me.
Right.
Yep.
And also you barely
Don't
have
say
any-
that in chat though.
Why?
Oh yeah.
You could play it competitively, but for me, I just play it casually.
They don't play it at all.
Okay,
That's what they say.
but we play on PlayStation 4, so it's all good.
It's the
That's where all the casuals are at, right?
Yep.
no man. It's the best. It's the best place.
That's
to
that's what all the esports do, right? They
Yeah,
play on
dude.
the PlayStation 4.
They train
Don't you
on
watch ESL?
They train on console, and then they edit on PC. That's what you
Huh.
do,
Yeah.
Wow.
and then you do all the recording and all that stuff on PC.
Sounds like a bunch of fucking editing I would not want to do.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Well, so wait, are you planning to get Pokemon Sun and Moon or?
Unless they have it on the Switch, then maybe.
Well, I mean, we're gonna talk about that later on, but
Oh, okay, all right.
but I mean, for your 2DS, are you getting it at all? Like, do you
No.
even? No.
No,
Oh, okay.
my 2DS right now is paperweight. I have not even touched Animal Crossing in like a week.
For a week, okay. Well,
Yeah, someone probably moved out. I would not be surprised.
Where
Okay.
the fuck is he?
you can get them to move back in with your trading cards now. So,
No, you can't until you get 20 villagers to move a cycle through.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that's just how it is. You can get villagers that move out, or the same villagers that move out, but you have to wait till
Oh.
you get 20 more villagers to cycle through.
So you just be a bad mayor for a really long time. Have everyone move
If
out.
you really want to get that one villager, then yeah. But
You
then
can get all the villagers you want, right?
I mean, you could technically do that if you just restart the game and then get the cards.
yeah, but
But I'm not even gonna do that. I don't even have a amiibo card reader.
Oh yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
$20. Bought one for Danielle.
I'm good. I'm good.
Funny enough, I actually have some cards from I got from a random gift, but
Nice. I heard
Yeah,
you like
I got-
Animal Crossing.
my holo is what is it? Pete, the fucking mailman.
They have
Nice.
holographics?
Yeah, they do.
They have one holographic for every pack.
Yeah. Like you get one for like Isabel or like Tom Nook or something like that.
Yeah. All the big names. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nah, man, that's pretty much it.
What about BioShock?
You have BioShock, man.
I know, but you played it though. So how do you feel about it?
Okay, I beat it. And you know it's okay. It's a different experience for me because like I played on PC to begin with,
Right.
and going into console shooters, and I'm just like, man, this feels really awkward for me. But you know, it's okay. It's not bad.
Right.
You play for the story, not so much for the shooter experience.
Turn it on easy. Just
Yeah, that's
plow
pretty much what I
through.
did at some point. I was just like, yeah, this is dumb, and I just
Yeah, if you're there for just story, yeah, just turn it on easy.
yeah.
It's like like that's what I did with Mass Effect 1 because Mass Effect 1 controlled like a piece of shit. I just turned it on easy, and even on the last level, there were missiles that would one shot you on easy. So
God damn.
I'm like, I can't imagine this on a harder difficulty.
Oh,
But
God.
yeah, if it wasn't for BioShock though, I wouldn't be playing Overwatch on PlayStation 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
That was the game that transitioned me into Overwatch.
okay.
Yeah.
Like I could probably play a shooter on a controller, except Overwatch is like a step ahead, and they actually let you full customize your fucking controller scheme.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
shooters
you're right.
don't let you, dude. No
Yeah.
reason. If I want to have left bumper be my jump or L1, I shouldn't have to wait for you to patch in that control scheme.
So that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Josh, how you been, man? What have you been up to?
I've been pretty good. I haven't really been doing too much, but I did play Skyrim Remastered earlier since I got that for free. And it's pretty good. Like I like it. It's very colorful,
How's the water?
very fucking gorgeous.
Is it HDR?
I had to get a mod to make it look better.
Oh god.
But yeah, the mod support's pretty good. Though a lot of the older mods that you could originally get aren't compatible with it, so you kind of just have to go with what they have. Which they got a decent amount of mods, and yeah, I mean it's all right. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay. Todd, what have you been up to?
Oh, a whole fucking lot, dude. What did we playing like? I don't know. Like since the last time, we playing like Titanfall 2 a lot.
Oh yeah.
Play a little bit of Call of Duty.
No.
Yeah. What else? We played a little bit of Battlefield, or a little bit more Battlefield. I tried out the new. I'm not sure if we're gonna talk about it. I'm probably sure we are, but I played a little bit of that new amiibo stuff for Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. Of course, Pokemon, Sun and Moon,
Nice.
and fuck. I know there's one more thing, but I'm missing. I played a lot of more of Stardew Valley and shit like that since the update, which is pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. I had some fucking issue, like, I'm not sure if other people had it, but I had this issue like a week ago where my TV, it's like maybe a 2011 TV or something, wasn't compatible with my PlayStation 4 anymore. Like, since their recent update or something.
And you're
so I
not
had
even on Pro either. It's just good old.
Yeah, it was a regular PS4. And shit wouldn't work with my PlayStation, or with my TV anymore. So I had to go and buy a new TV that was compatible with both my PlayStation 4 and my computer. So that was fun. But I think those are all the games. I know I'm missing something, but I'm pretty sure that's everything I've done recently, at least.
Which one is your favorite shooter as of right now?
I don't know. I don't want to pick a favorite because I'd just go with Overwatch, because Overwatch is still that game that's just like really fun. It's just always fun every time I get on it. Battlefield's fun with friends. Call of Duty is to me a piece of shit. And then Titanfall 2 is amazing. Like I actually really, really enjoy Titanfall 2. I had said this to Chris and Josh yesterday that like I haven't felt the yearning to play a first-person shooter for more than 2 weeks. Usually that's like the period that it just falls off. Mm-hmm. And of course with Overwatch that's different. But with Titanfall 2, I've actually had a lot of fun. And it's like the populace of the game is actually increasing a lot. So it's, I don't know, it's getting better and better.
Yeah. It was kind of like the underrated, like kind of like shoved under the rug kind of game. And because unfortunately it was launched like what
week after Battlefield, week before Call of Duty.
Yeah. If it was launched earlier this year, I feel like it would have blown the fuck up like the first Titanfall kind of did. Yeah. But unfortunately, it was released in the same kind of period as fucking Battlefield and Call of Duty. And I feel like, not to be like this guy, but I feel like people are playing Call of Duty just from like seeing people and listening to people. They're just kind of like, maybe it was something in the past. Maybe I should just, move on to Advanced Warfare or Battlefield or Titanfall or something. Like, seeing a lot more people on that game just from looking at numbers and playlists and stuff, which is really good because it's a fun game.
Yeah. It was kind of low yesterday, but probably various reasons like holidays and Pokemon. Probably.
Yeah. People are getting on that Pokemon. Sun and Moon, baby.
That's pretty much it for me.
Yeah. Oh, you said you played a little bit of Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I played both because I was originally going to start Moon, and but like I don't know, I'm up during the day, or I was up during the day. I still kind of am, I guess. So I kind of want to get in that atmosphere. So play Sun would make more sense, since you're playing kind of during the day, or at least at the start. And yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it so far. However, there is like something, I'm not sure if we want to talk about this later or move on or whatever, but like Josh said earlier before we started recording, there's been like a problem or not a problem, but they haven't released support for Pokebank and Pokemon Sun and Moon yet, which comes out in January sometime, which is frustrating to me because I've always, we always joke about this, I never use the starters. I always like move Pokemon over once I get to the first Pokemon Center and then use them. So I had a Noibat and a Shiny Charmander I was going to use that I can't use until January.
Oh, damn.
I'm just trying to make the best of like Sun, and then when January comes around, I'll get on Moon and do that. But it really fucking sucks, like, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just gotta wait for it, I guess. All right. So, Ender, how you been?
Yeah. I've been doing well. Lately, I've been playing, as with you guys, a bunch of Titanfall 2. It is probably my favorite shooter to play right now because I kind of burnt myself on Overwatch because I played it on 2 different platforms for like 3 weeks straight, pretty much. At some point, like I did go back and play some recently, and we can talk about that later. But yeah, Titanfall 2, after coming out of the beta and being very negative, it's very surprising. They must have changed something with the movement. It feels a lot smoother. And maybe it was a bunch of limitations because now that I have access to everything, it's really fun. I'm even using like non-traditional weapons, like a rocket launcher EPG thing. I actually got a hate message in it for using it, saying that I'm so trash that I can't use a real gun. Oh god, dude, it's been so long since I got one of those messages.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, game's really fun. It's a great, like, I don't play it super competitively. It's like the great, like, I just want to relax and shoot some dudes shooter.
Right.
Like I think I play it as casually as Cwiet probably plays Overwatch right now. So, but lately I just need to get more people in the Yo Video Games network to carry me because I can't.
Here we go.
So, that's a joke. But you guys can. There's a network both on Xbox One and PS4, and I think Swindlefed made the PC Titanfall 2 network. So you can probably find those just by searching Yo Video Games. But other than that, I've been playing a lot of Project Diva Future Tone and yeah, I think that's it. Just pretty much rhythm game and Titanfall because this past week I didn't really play anything.
Right.
So, but I'll talk about Future Tone later, like at the end of the podcast when everyone's tuned out, since I'm pretty much the only one that plays these games. But other than that, I haven't picked up Pokemon yet. I should be getting my copy tomorrow, and then I have a few days off in a row for Thanksgiving, so I'll be playing that all Thanksgiving probably when I'm not eating.
Nice.
And I think that's about it. I got a camcorder, so I could do unboxing videos and whatnot, working on some videos, trying to get some videos for Max done still, just running into personal fucking barriers. But it's coming along.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So, I guess now and then I'm the only one left. So, when it comes to games, I did play, Titanfall 2, as Ender said, along with, the guys, and I was pretty sour at the tech test. So I some of you may know from that video I made from way back, and what was it, like August is when the tech test came out. I don't know, but they definitely did change something in there to, I don't know. It was just to the point where I went completely 180, and I really liked it. And I don't know. It's just so much fun. It's like pretty much if you want to play, a Call of Duty type of shooter, go play Titanfall, because it's so much better at what it's supposed to be. Especially me coming from playing a little bit of the COD 4 remaster multiplayer, and it just didn't feel right. Something was not clicking the same way as when I played COD 4 on the PS3. Back when it was actually kind of big. It's just, I don't know, it just wasn't the same. So I pretty much, I'm gonna put it on the back burner until I'm like super bored to the point where I'm like, maybe some Call of Duty will be good for tonight. I don't know. But anyways, Titanfall is just so much fun. I love the different mechs. I love the movement. The online experience is really good. I haven't felt any huge issues comparing to older Call of Duty games or anything like that. So netcode's really good for the most part, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't played the campaign yet. I'll probably maybe stream that sometime and give that a go sometime.
I hate Infinite Warfare.
I heard when someone was gonna bring that up.
I heard the campaign is really good for what it is, though. So I'm really curious.
I don't know. After playing that Titanfall 2 campaign, dude.
Well, I mean, no one's talking about the campaign for Titanfall 2 comparing to Infinite Warfare campaign. So I'm really fucking curious. So I'll definitely give that one a go sometime, hopefully soonish. But yeah, I don't know. For the most part, I like Titanfall 2 just because the multiplayer is just so much fun.
You have Liam O'Brien commentate your fucking games.
Yeah.
Holy shit, was that a triple kill? Or am I just drunk?
I don't think we mentioned this earlier either, but the gunplay and movement is probably some of the best fucking gunplay and movement I've ever fucking had in a first-person shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good. It's so fun and so fluid, and it works so well. Mm-hmm. I didn't play the tech. I didn't play the tech test or whatever the fuck the demo shit.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever they did definitely turned it around.
It was made by the guys who made COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 before they left Infinity Ward. So
yeah,
those guys know how to make shooters.
Yeah, they got that mojo still.
Mojo.
What else did I Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, I played Overwatch as well. Played some Sombra. We'll probably talk more about that later on. And also I picked up Pokemon Sun Moon pretty recently. Been playing it for a couple hours now, and I'm really liking it. I recently just got Ghastly and a Misdreavus literally minutes ago before we started recording. Yeah, so I do like the variety of Pokemon they do offer in the beginning. So I think it's really good. And I don't know. I do like it. I do like the UI for it. I do like the design, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it so far. So can't wait to like get more into the story for it. So, and by the way, I do have Sun. For those who are curious,
Aren't you getting Moon as
Racist
well?
motherfucker.
I do. I did win Omni's like giveaway recently, so he hasn't contacted me further about that, but I think maybe probably Monday or whatever, the weekday, he'll probably further contact me about like which version do I want. So it'll be kind of nice if I can get Moon, so that way I can get both versions. I've never had both versions for any like Pokemon game, so this will be kind of a nice little first, I guess. Let's see. What
Sweet.
else?
Hey man, it's like getting Smash on the 3DS and the Wii U.
Dude, I should really. Thanks for reminding me. I should really trade in my Smash 3DS.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too. Probably just sell it.
Yeah. I barely touched the 3DS version anymore, and it's just I don't even have all the characters in that game either. Like I haven't bought the DLC for it, so
Sold really well though.
it did, but no.
Yeah.
I don't play.
Why play on that when you could play on the Wii U?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Ooh.
it's literally just for people who don't have the Wii U. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
I think it's still pretty cool that it's there. I wish they would have added like some of the other maps from the 3DS into the Wii U, but I get
Yeah.
exclusivity.
That's
What
like
if
my
they do that for the
gripe.
Switch version?
Like
I'd be
Tortimer
happy.
Island though, like that map was awesome.
yeah, but it would kind of ruin like the philosophy of what Sakurai wanted to do, which is to like
Yeah.
keep it a little keep it fair for both versions. So yeah,
But
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
exclusive shit.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, we should get the stuff from 3DS thrown into the console
Freaking
version.
Yoshi
Listen.
story, man.
Nintendo lies, guys. Come on. Remember when the DS came out? They're like, oh no, Game Boy's still gonna be a thing.
What's a Game Boy?
Yeah,
Game
exactly.
Boy's still gonna be a thing. It's like 3 pillars. Don't worry. We'll keep those
3DS
DS
is still
stages.
gonna be a thing.
We'll keep those DS stages on the DS. We'll still support the DS if the Switch is super successful.
They'll probably do that on the Switch version. So we'll definitely see about that. Hopefully they'll add like all the characters that people wanted, like maybe Snake, Wolf, Ice Climbers.
You think they'll actually add characters?
I think that would be the best thing they could do to get people to actually buy the Switch
Yeah.
version.
Otherwise, I'll just go back to the Wii U version because
Yeah.
why spend money on the same exact game? Unless you really want that portability thing, then okay, that's cool, I guess. But
If you really want that portability, just play on the 3DS.
but no one's playing on the 3DS.
What are you talking about? Kai plays on 3DS.
But he's already.
Played Kai a bit.
When was the last 3DS tournament you heard about?
Do they even have that?
Yeah, they had 3DS tournaments when
Yeah,
it
at some
first
point,
came
yeah.
out because
Yeah.
it was.
Oh,
only
Oh,
on
right.
3DS.
Okay, yeah. When it first, right.
But-
Okay.
I just don't feel like the analog's good enough for that game for me.
Just get the new 3DS then.
I have it,
That's
dude. It's
still
just
not good enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
it's
feel
not
like
good
it's-
enough. It's a joke.
Yeah, dude.
No, it's not. Smash is not a joke.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
serious.
Fucking important to me.
Exactly. Todd bleeds and sweats for that fucking game.
I heard you could actually mod it to play with your GameCube controllers on the 3DS.
Yeah,
pretty
someone did that. Like it was fucking nuts.
Yeah, with enough work, you can plug anything into anything. But
Yeah.
I'm not a genius.
You can record and capture from the 3DS if you put your mind and body into it, but it'll probably cost you like $400, but
God damn.
but let's see. Anything else that happened to me? I guess I can.
We've been playing Zelda, man.
Yeah, we played Zelda. We played Skyward Sword. Pretty much like I dig it for the most part, but the worst part about it is just the controls.
The control could be a little wonky, yeah.
Amen.
Just waving around, like whacking Cwiet in the face, possibly. Just like swinging around. I'm just like, just like chopping the wood, or like just trying to get that like stupid red goblin looking thing. I don't know what they're called, but
Link, you have to stab. All right, let me try it again. Ha! No, you have to stab. You have to stab the guy.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to like finish off the enemy too. Like you have to like swing the nunchuck and the Wiimote together or something like that. It's such a weird motion. Like I would like
get used to it.
Yeah,
get
used to it. If I had to come up with a motion, I would just go like a downward swing with both the nunchuck and the Wiimote. That would make way more sense than fucking swinging them together like you're hugging the air or something.
Yeah. All right. So the question is, would you rather do Skyward Sword controls, or would you rather do Twilight Princess horse bullshit again?
Oh God!
Thank you. Thank you.
God damn it! I hate the fucking horse controls on the end.
Thank you. Somebody else that fucking agrees with me.
God damn it! It's so bad. It's terrible, but no, I would much rather play Skyward Sword controls than
Twilight Princess.
Epona. Yeah.
Run into a wall and then turn around.
Try to get fucking Ganon with a horse. God damn it, dude! Why did they have to include a horse during that shit, dude?
I liked it. I just wish the horse wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did fix it, right, in Breath of the Wild. Run into every tree. You can actually like let it run on its own.
The worst thing, and not to derail it some more, but like the worst thing is the fucking bridge, right? Like without any spoilers to somebody hasn't played, but the bridge when you get to the fucking end, and it's just like, yeah, you get to turn around because King Bulbin's gonna fuck you up. All right, and then you're just like, meh, and it's not turning around. You can get off the fucking horse and do better. Like fucking push Epona off the fucking cliff and just go fucking jump on his boar and just, you know.
Pretty much how I kind of feel.
I'm sitting there with fucking like Josh and fucking Chris, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm sorry, guys, I can't turn around. This is a good playthrough. I cannot turn around. Tell more about the dog with his like dick tied in a knot story. Like, yeah, dude, I'm trying to turn around.
Dude, I'm so glad we finished that playthrough.
Yeah, that was a good LP, man.
Yeah, I'm glad we finished it.
Yeah, me too.
Quality.
We had so many views on them too.
Yeah, dude, I need to go. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Go piss out the porno or whatever Todd sent. And
the pooches, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that shit, man.
Yeah, we're not gonna go further.
It fucked my night up.
It's pretty good, guys. Don't let these bigots tell you. It's pretty good.
Bigots.
It's quality entertainment.
Quality entertainment.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have one more thing. So something happened with the family and stuff like that. It's kind of like a weird kind of like a complicated situation. But the end result is that I actually got some money out of that, and I'm actually gonna get myself some more Pokemon cards than expected for this month. So
sweet.
Yeah, we're going to be opening up more of those boxes, let's say. So look forward to that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So before we go into the all the new stuff, I'd like to thank our little sponsor, Loot Crate, the wonderful monthly subscription box that features all the nice nerdy goods, including movies, games, and all that good stuff. And you can go to lootcrate.com/Hawk525 and type in the promo code Hawk525 for a 10% discount. And you have a bunch to choose from. You could even choose like the cheapest like Loot Crate, which is like $10 a month, and you get a shirt out of that. So, so pretty much every month, $10 a month, you get a shirt, which is really awesome. And all those shirts are fucking sick, for the most part. So you're pretty much paying $10 for an awesome shirt. A lot, pretty much like all those like shirts that you pretty much see or from other websites are going to cost you like at least $20. So you're pretty much like getting 50% off.
Or $25 if you buy them at Hot Topic.
Oh yeah,
25. You mean 30?
Oh, they've gone up. I haven't been to a Hot Topic in a long time.
God
It's a
damn.
hot topic, dude. You gotta keep that topic hot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you-
babe.
so if you get your shirts from Loot Crate, you're gonna be saving a lot of money, and they're awesome shirts. So you can do that. That's pretty much like the cheapest one you can do. That's really cool, worth doing. You can also do socks. You could also do like other stuff too. But I personally love the shirts from Loot
As
Crate.
someone who's gotten older, you can never not have enough socks.
Yeah. So, you can definitely do that. Lootwear is fucking awesome. You can definitely use the promo code on that. You just gotta click on that link, man. That's the most important part. So, that's pretty much it for the sponsorship. And now we can go into the news. So,
Hello, everybody.
So I just want to, kind of go over real quick about the PlayStation VR. I know it's kind of like a little old, but I do want to point out that it did sell pretty well in Japan. How do you guys feel about VR so far?
I feel like we talked about this a lot.
I know,
About how we feel about it.
but because PlayStation VR came out, we have
It's
kind of
finally out. My views haven't changed. I don't really care about it. There's nothing that appeals to me about it.
yeah. Not really much on the game side either. Like the biggest one that's coming out kind of soonish is Resident Evil 7, and that's coming out in January, I think.
Sometime or Q1.
Q1, yeah,
think-
pretty much.
I think January is what people think. I don't know.
Yeah. But nonetheless, that's pretty much like the biggest game that's coming out. Some relatively soon.
You think you'll be able to see anything next month with the PS? What is it? Experience?
I think they will have some VR stuff over there. So and I think Keeters is gonna come down here too. So
Nice.
we'll definitely gonna go check it out. And not to mention they'll have Capcom Cup there. So I can't wait to catch that. But VR, pretty much like kind of what Cwiet said, haven't really changed me either.
I mean, it's cool. It's innovative in the gaming, but it just doesn't appeal to me because there's nothing about it. Like, there's no games that really shout like, "You gotta get VR for this, man." If friggin' Smash was on VR, next Smash, maybe I would get VR.
Yo,
Oh my god!
yo,
I'm just saying.
yo.
Friggin', I got a Wii just for
Porn.
Smash Brawl.
Does that
is
shit
the
work with the
selling point.
PlayStation?
That is the
Dude.
selling point, dude.
Does
Yeah.
that work with the PlayStation VR?
Dude, is there an internet browser on the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use the PlayStation VR like as like a little tiny like personal screen for your eyes, so you can pretty much like use it for.
So while
To
you're playing
watch
video
porn.
games, people can come up and punch you in the dick.
Pretty much. But yeah, again, it just doesn't really appeal to me enough to get it. I would much rather just get the PlayStation Pro if I'm going to spend that much money. And again, I was able to get enough money to be able to get the PS4 Pro sometime in the future, like for sure now, along with the Switch. So yeah. I would much rather do that, even though the Pro will be able to help the VR thing, but yeah, fuck it. For the
Pretty
most part.
cool.
What about you guys? Do you have anything to say about VR before we?
I
I
want
don't
a-
need to buy it until they localize summer lessons.
Wait, how did Max play that game then?
It was the Japanese
JP
version.
account.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
yeah, because the PS4
But
because the PS4 is not region locked, and you just have to make a Japanese account to play that game.
that's actually how I play Project Diva Future Tone, is on a Japanese account.
Wait,
But
you
because
have a
it's a
Japanese account, so
But I need to get invested in the story, dude.
He needs to know
Future
what's going
Tone's a
on.
rhythm game. There's no story in it. I just need to navigate menus. But there's a
I
story
see.
in summer lessons.
Yeah.
Why is there an Asian girl inviting me to
At
her
the end
house?
of it, you go to jail. Spoiler alert.
Only in the localized version.
Yeah. But in the Japanese version, you don't, because that's not what
In
happened.
the Japanese
It's
version,
okay.
you become the emperor.
As long as the parents are okay with it.
Yeah, as long as you have the parents' permission.
So you gotta also like rack up the social link with the parents too.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we're good at racking up multiple social links at one time.
You know it,
And
man.
having our hearts broken at the end.
Nah.
Well, you'll be fine in summer lessons. You'll be fine.
What if she dies?
Well, you made a wrong decision then, and you
Yep,
you
got
gotta
the bad
restart
end.
the game. You get the bad ending, yeah.
At least I don't tell her that, I'll protect her or whatever.
Then that's the other bad ending.
Fuck!
Yeah. I think VR though is pretty cool. Like I'm kind of I don't know where to even go with it, because like I saw that shit where it's like something where the guy's in a shark cage, you know what I mean? And it's kind of gimmicky, but it's still fucking cool as fuck.
The dinosaur. The dinosaur.
Yeah, and the
one.
dinosaur one. There's like some really cool, like
game
innovative
looks
shit going on VR. But I feel like for the price, it's still way too fucking gimmicky for me to even fucking.
It's like
know,
buying another PS4.
Yeah. But this PS4, like, I don't even know if it's gonna even like last.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if VR in like a couple years it'll just be like, yeah, it's.
Remember that
I mean, it's
eye
all
toy?
right.
Oh,
eye
yeah, the eye toy.
Jeez.
I mean, that's my ultimate fear with it is like, I don't want to, it's not necessarily a fear. I'm not going to be paying fucking like near $400 because it's like, it's like 300 for the VR, and then you have to go in like eye camera or whatever with
The $400 bundle comes with everything, I think.
Yeah, so like $400, you get that. And I just honestly, I feel like it's way too gimmicky at this point for me to, like, in 2 or 3 years, if there's a lot of shit on it and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, then I'll, of course, get it. But like at its current state, I don't think it's necessarily something that people need to go jump out of their seats and get.
Right.
I've noticed now that VR is actually out on everything. Like the VR craze has gone down because I listen to a lot of games media, and it seemed like every day people were talking about VR and how VR is going to be awesome because they've all been like testing it. And I think that's what the thing is. Like when you go to a convention or something and you put it on, it's amazing because it's like taking drugs for the first time, I guess. And you're like, oh my god! But like if you have it at home, time to shoot heroin again.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I'm glad I spent $400 on this heroin.
Yeah.
A lot of those games also look like one-time things too. Like you play them once and you're like, wow, this is really cool. This is really neat. And then you're like, do I want to play this again? Fucking no. Like I'm going to be ultimately spending more time without the VR. And then you have $300 out of your wallet, $400 out of your wallet. And you're just like, this is pretty cool. But mostly I use it to watch movies and porn.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think also maybe if like the headsets got better, you could like, if you don't toss and turn in your sleep, you could just like go to sleep, put it on, like go to like fucking Bahamas, not during hurricane season. Just,
Go to
like,
sleep with some porn.
Yeah, or dude, if that floats your boat.
They just need to make a PS bed, dude. You just gotta get into a fucking cryo chamber and then play the games. Then you don't have a headset problem. You shut out all the light. You lay the fuck down and watch fucking like, anime girls come over to you from Hanoka, drip her little missile tits on your face. There you go.
Christ.
PlayStation,
Wait.
you can thank me later.
Dead or Alive on PSVR. We got to get it, guys.
Yeah, sweet.
Never mind, Hawk. I changed my entire whatever I just said. Fuck it. We're getting VR.
VR for DOA. DOA's coming out, guys. Get the VR, guys.
Get on that hype train for Hanoka's boobs.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Let's open up a Patreon.
For Hanoka's boobs.
Virtually offensive. Hanoka's boobs fund.
Give us money so we can see Honoko's boobs.
So we
in
can
VR.
wank.
Well, I preferably want to see Ione's boobs, but
Diaphragm.
you know what? We can have the diversity. You know what I mean? We could do all the girls,
Like we did in Persona.
like in Persona. Yeah. Yeah.
I tried to stay loyal
You did to 2 girls.
to one girl.
Oh yeah.
The other one was on, she started smoking, but
All right, I think we got enough out of VR. So moving on to Nintendo Switch being revealed in the direct for or more information on Nintendo Switch in January via direct. So how you guys feel about that? Are you guys just like aching to?
How much is it?
How much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Don't
just
know.
rumors. It's just rumors
saying-
right now.
Yeah, people have been saying it's gonna be 250 or 300.
300 with a bundle or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
I'm expect-
250. I'll probably get it.
That's a good price for.
That is a
I think
good price.
I think that's pretty
That's
good.
that's a great price. 300
I like-
for a bundle? It depends what's in that bundle.
I think it's gonna be like either Mario or
The new
Splatoon.
Yeah, the rumor is also Splatoon.
Splatoon.
Definitely getting
It's
the
not.
Switch.
I've also heard it's not going to be a full sequel. It's just going to be like
Oh, an enhanced version or something.
an
like that?
enhanced version.
I'm okay
It's
with
gonna
that.
Have all the DLC. If it had regional matchmaking, that'd be great.
Can't
It
imagine
had
being an add-on because it has new clothes in the game too, and like how
Got new hair and
they would
like
have to add like new shops for that, and yeah, new hair, and new maps now as well.
weapons look
Who
different
knows?
too.
Who
Oh, yeah.
Who
knows?
the
knows?
yeah.
Like, don't forget before the GameCube came out, they showed that like thing of like this is what Zelda could look like, and then when they revealed Zelda, it was like here's Wind Waker.
Oh yeah. The same thing happened with the Wii U with Zelda. They were showing off some like
Oh,
tech
that
demo with-
fucking tech demo was so awesome.
yeah, it looked
Don't forget
sick.
playing golf on your Wii U.
I mean,
That
granted,
tablet on the
I love
ground.
Wind Waker, and I also love fucking like Wind Waker is my favorite game, and I also love like not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. That looks fucking great. Yeah, fuck Skyward, but like, nah, it's an alright game. But like, nonetheless, that tech demo, man, with what was it like the Goma spider? Oh god, that blew my dick straight off my body when I saw that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
feel
they
like-
came around.
Because like if Splatoon, the newer Splatoon is going to be a launch title, it might have more support, or not support. Like it might be supported longer and added like new shit, more than just like hairstyles. They'll keep adding maps because that's going to be the ultimately like, hey, I should get a Switch because Switch is out right now and Splatoon's on it. So
Let me play
I'd like
more
to
than
see
2
they keep-
maps every 4 hours.
Yeah, they should have
I
a better map
want.
rotation. Like
Or
more
just
maps.
keep it traditional, like all the other shooters.
Oh yeah, just make it random.
Yeah, just make it random. Just make it random. That's all you gotta do. Just make it random.
Yeah, just make it random.
Yep.
I'd be happy with that.
I know. I get like Nintendo's philosophy or mentality of like trying to be different and all that, but sometimes old shit works for a reason, and it's still around.
just hope it's a learning thing. Hope that they're like, yeah, we learned that wasn't a good idea. So now we're going to do this.
Does Nintendo actually learn though?
Sakurai did.
Sakurai, but like Nintendo, man.
Hopefully they do.
Yeah, hopefully.
Wasn't the
Switch.
Switch like? Wasn't Iwata really into the Switch though?
I think. But as far as
really
learning,
involved.
I'm just saying like they did give us the games that we want, but not really, Freaking
Hey, man.
Mario, Paper
Animal
Mario, Animal Crossing,
Animal Crossing
Metroid.
Amiibo shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
So-
this is their way of doing it. Like we're still making a mobile. You can just plug your mobile into your TV.
Yeah.
We told you
Yeah.
we'd never make a home console version of Animal Crossing.
Hopefully, it's the traditional Animal Crossing that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going on with the Switch though right now, like saying how apparently Smash is going to be a thing as well. Um, and people are just speculating, oh yeah, they gotta add new shit to it, or else like why else, like why would you get it?
Are they literally like I would think they would wait to add a new like Smash, you know?
I feel like it's too soon.
Like no, they wouldn't do it at launch, but they do like what they did. Like
with the Wii U version, like
unless have
it's
the Wii
like
U come out and be like Smash will eventually come out.
Yeah,
Unless it's a port on Switch until they like to bide time to building a new one, you know. Or if they're already building
Smash on Wii U.
I think a port would be fine though. I'd be happy with a port on Switch as long as they add new things.
Yeah.
I mean, Animal Crossing New Leaf is what, fucking like 3-4 years now. So
It's been around since like what, 2012?
Yeah, something like that.
So hopefully
They ultimately know what's popular, and they're gonna be working. If not, they already are working on new shit for the Switch. Wii U, they already seen like how Wii U like was, you know, like that shit didn't sell well. So let's hope that they actually learn from their, you know, past, and like give us games that like people want, and not Metroid, not that newer Metroid shit.
Federation.
Can you imagine if they actually get serious with the Switch with Metroid, and that like the 3DS was like that transition into that?
I hope
They'd
so.
have to give it to the Bakugaijin American company that made the good Metroids.
Retro.
Yep.
Yeah. It's and speaking more on the whole, you know, rumors and all that shit for the Switch. Well, there's been recent word about a Sun and Moon third version game for the Switch. Sometime. So it's pretty much it's rumored to be codenamed Star, but I think Simmons from Yo Video Games. I actually talked to him like pretty much yesterday. He was just like, you know, saying that there is actually like pretty much proof of it. I mean, not about the name Star, but like, you know, having a Pokemon game kind of like Sun and Moon going to the Switch, because there was like supposedly like a screenshot of someone, you know, being interviewed, and there's like a monitor in the background, and it had like some kind of assets going on with Pokemon being rendered into like, you know, full HD and all that shit. So people are saying it's confirmed. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna really know. I'm not saying I believe it completely, but I really like the idea, because if that's true, that really means I can actually capture and stream fucking Pokemon games, or the
Just
main.
hold your webcam in front of your DS, dude.
Yeah, isn't that what Aspaka does?
Yeah, dude.
Esfaka?
Yeah,
Honestly, he got it looking pretty good for the fact that it was just a webcam in front of his 3DS.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, he was streaming it.
Dude.
That's the way I'd have to do it, except I'd use my new sleek ass camcorder through a capture card. So
Yeah. But yeah. Otherwise, there's the modded 3DS option, but that doesn't even work on Mac. So
that's a $400 thing too. So
yeah, it'll be a complete waste of $400 for me, because it doesn't work on Mac. So I'm completely out of the picture. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it comes to the Switch, so that would mean I can finally fucking capture it, the normal way, the traditional way, and stream it, and get the whole, get the full HD picture or whatever, and I'd be super happy with that. Same with like Animal Crossing. Of course they've had traditional Animal Crossing games on other consoles, but we've been waiting for quite a long time. So hopefully we also get that on the Switch, and of course along with other games. But yeah, Pokemon, and Animal Crossing.
Pokemon? Yeah.
What? Whatever. Animal Crossing, Pokemon, all that shit. That'd be fucking awesome. Just make it happen. Make it happen, and you'll have definitely have one when
Bayonetta 3, eh?
yeah, Bayonetta
Yeah.
3. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like Pokemon, like you never have been able to capture it like in a normal way, unless again, Mono 3DS, or camcorder, whatever. But yeah, I really hope to see it on the Switch.
Dude, back in the Game Boy days where like they had a specific thing that would like strap to the top of it and hold like the camera over their Game Boy.
But they had, I mean,
God.
like, yeah, but they had the Super Game Boy player thing for the what was it? It's the SNES, I think. So you can pretty much like play the Game Boy games on your TV. So that means you can pretty much
Like that, like if you look back in some of the older coverage of like stuff, you could tell they're literally holding a camera over like Game Boys. It's
Oh yeah. They've all I know, and then they have also done that with on the GameCube with the Game Boy Advance player. Yeah. I really want to see something like that for the 3DS games on the Switch. You know, like via accessory, but I don't know.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It's got USB slots, so it's possible.
Probably not if they're gonna make sure that 3DS is the third pillar.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to see about that. Hopefully they'll do the accessories right and they'll do the console itself right as well. So
I imagine it's like that scene from SpongeBob where like, but we were your number one fan. So are they. And it's like down there's the Game Boy, the original DS, goddamn all the old shit.
yeah.
SP.
Oh god, dude, I loved my SP. I didn't.
That
shit was
Dude, I
awesome.
didn't. I didn't have to put that fucking light on my Game Boy Advance anymore to play at night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
The original
I had to
SP had some shit lighting though.
It was better than no lighting.
yeah.
You remember having to put that little thing on your Game
The
Boy
little
Advance?
angler fish over
Yeah.
your fucking.
Yep.
It's
It was never backlit. That's why.
sometimes it just didn't work. Goddamn.
Mm-hmm. You had to plug it where your link cable was.
Yeah,
Mm.
those
But,
are good times.
Those were good times. Yeah. Even the Game Boy Advance didn't have that shit, like the first one, and then that's where the SP came in. That thing was like a one of those like flip up phone, dude.
Thing was so fucking cool for its time. I don't know.
Yeah, for
I
its
love
time.
In
it.
your
Yeah.
pocket.
Put it in
It
your
was so
pocket,
cool.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Hashtag
play on
bring
it
back
now.
the SP.
Oh, but if they bring it back, they're gonna make it smaller, like the NES Classic. So you'll be like,
What?
trying to.
Dude, that thing is so fucking tiny, dude. That thing is like smaller than my fucking hand. Yeah, well, I do
Make
have
it
the-
even
well,
smaller. Make it as the size of the Joy Cons turned on their side.
Oh yeah, I that is something I kind of worry about, but at the same time, it's kind of just like, it's kind of like a last resort thing. Like there's I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of options for controllers for the Switch because they already have they already show off the Pro version, and then of course they show off the Joy-Cons, and then I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of controllers out there,
Which one of
including
your
third party.
friends? Which one of your friends are you gonna make to use the Wiimote sideways for Smash?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get out a Twix bar and just be like, "Here you go," and then take it all myself.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope that I saw this like picture, like not a month ago, like about a month ago, where it was like I'm pretty sure it was Shock, but like a GameCube controller split in half, and they slide the GameCube controller like sides on the side where those little Twix bars would be. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea.
Right.
If they had like the GameCube controller instead of those, like it's like a add-on thing, you know? Like
yeah. It's like GameCube control style slide-in controller attachment.
Yeah. Those would be
For-
fucking really cool.
That would be really cool. Hopefully Nintendo does something like that. But yeah. What was it like? January? What was it? January 12th is when the direct is coming out.
Sometime
Yep.
in January.
Sometime
sometime
in
in
January.
January.
I think it was the 12th, but yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of soonish. We'll say that much. So, can't wait for that, and hopefully I will be up for that to do a reaction. maybe along with Cwiet. I don't know.
We're talking about
Cwiet.
the Switch reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We should totally do that.
Yeah, react to the Switch Direct. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
It just us two?
Well, I mean, depends. We don't know what time it's gonna go on, so
Yeah.
we'll
I might
definitely
be
see.
asleep.
Yeah.
It's gonna end up being another YouTube video.
Oh, well,
Probably.
they'll have a YouTube video, but
Yeah, remember we stayed up the whole night, or you stayed up the whole night, and we thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be live streamed, and it ended up just being a video.
Oh yeah, it was just it was a preview, so
Yeah.
understandably it'll be.
After staying up at least 3 or 4 times for something and it just being shit, I've come to the conclusion. I'm like, guys, just stay off social media. When I wake up, we'll do it.
Because then we're all just pissed tired and we're just like,
Fuck, this guy's head looks like a
Fuck.
fucking tree trunk.
yeah.
The fucking shit last time.
Yeah.
We're talking about nutting all over the place. Animal Crossing one.
Yeah. You guys did that. I was asleep.
Yep. Todd,
I was
like the butt of the joke was just me and Todd talking about nutting all over the place.
I don't think I did. I think that
That's just
audio
what
is
it
still
was.
in the fucking the drop box or something somewhere. I don't know if I did anything with that.
Oh yeah, I did watch the Animal Crossing Direct when I was a kid, and
It was alright. It was
alright.
It was funny.
I loved it.
Just that
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
that
Todd
dude,
really loved it.
Dude, that dude.
Loved it so much you wanted to nut on everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Including that dude
Everything.
with the glasses, dude.
The KK slider.
Oh, a KK slider.
It was mainly the guy dressed up as a hippie nutting in Vivian, or whoever her name was.
Wait, really? I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
that's
on.
what.
Hold on,
no,
let me
no,
find that.
Don't.
You guys keep talking because I haven't played Pokemon. I need to do something. So
Yeah.
Don't.
So yeah, so pretty much around January 12th, maybe the 17th. I don't know. Around that time, it will be the direct. So get ready for that, guys.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk more about Sun and Moon?
I haven't played it yet.
If there's
Yeah, I
any-
mean,
if there's
I think it's too, like, it just recently came out, and I don't think too many people are really far. So
yeah,
all I can say is that it's very pretty. I like
Yeah,
the way
it
it
is.
looks. I wish it did have. I'm one of those guys. I wish it did have like the 3D thing, but I think 3D helps like kind of blend a lot of the pixelation on the 3DS. But ultimately, I think it's very pretty. I like it so far.
yeah. I never realized how much of an improvement it went through, like in comparing to
X and Y.
Y. Like they had a comparison picture, and I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, no, I saw it the other day. I was like, damn, really? That's a fucking leap.
Yeah, that is a leap on the same goddamn system too. So
Yeah.
kind of just tells you like how good it will look on the Switch with that portability, man. So again,
Looks
I'm-
pretty
I'm-
good.
Yeah, Sun Moon, man, looking pretty good, looking pretty damn good. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can say for Sun and Moon for now. We'll probably talk more about it down the road once more people get their hands on it. So now we can pretty much move on to Overwatch with its relatively massive update. That shit was like what 12 gigs.
I couldn't find anything.
Thank fucking whoever.
Yeah, fucking goddamn it.
Apparently, Isabelle is the only like fucking Reddit Animal
Yeah.
Crossing waifu
Why?
and Pink Villager or whatever.
No.
Oh,
Pink
Yandere.
Villager?
We're talking about that
man.
llama, whatever.
No, the
Fuck.
villager. Like your
with
character.
pink hair.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
apparently she's so popular.
Wow.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
You know when
like a
Smash when you go
default
through the villager
character.
colors and then
It's the one
one
with
of them
pink hair.
has pink hair?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. There's a lot of things of her like doing Mexican dish served in Japan with her axe.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's really weird.
Oh,
But yeah, I actually played some Overwatch recently with Danielle. I messed around with Sombra. She seems really weak-ish.
Yeah.
She's all right. I mean, like,
She seems
Like-
niche.
Like here's the game plan. All right, so when you're playing defense with Sombra, you hack a health pack, you put your teleporter on there, you stealth up to the enemies, you shoot them, and you warp back to the health pack. You wait 3 seconds, put your thing there, and go up. You shoot them, warp back to the health pack. All right, gotta hack a different health pack. Like it's like she has things that she does that I think are cool, like breaking a Reinhardt line really well. But then it's like she doesn't deal enough damage. When she comes out of stealth, she can't do anything for like a second or two, and it's like she can't even melee or anything. It's like, hey guys, I'm here. You have a couple seconds to shoot me.
she does have a few frames of just pretty much nothing when she comes out.
Maybe she's better on PlayStation 4 because I think she's decent, but I'm hearing that she's actually pretty bad. Like you're better off playing Tracer, I heard.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's because she's supposed to be an offensive character, but she doesn't do shit for damage. And I guess
I don't think her damage is that bad, to be honest with you.
It's decent. It's
like I think her damage is okay. Like it needs to be up just a little bit, like a little bit. Yeah. Because like I mean I'm going from A and B. You go into like I usually go into those trainer things with those bots, right? And I just test around characters. Like shooting those bots in the head. Now of course they're bots and stuff. Those little like the trainer thing. Like she does okay damage. Like she does all right. You know what I mean? Like I'm killing her ultimately like around similar time that I would kill her with Tracer or whatever like that, you know? But when you get into an actual game, of course different, you know, because people are fucking everywhere. But ultimately when you're aiming near somebody's head or whatever, you're gonna be doing okay damage. She does okay damage. It's just the fact that like Chris said, like that's how exactly I was playing her as well. You throw a fucking teleporter and a goddamn health pack, as soon as shit hits the fan, you teleport back. You know,
she's
like
a harasser.
I think she's a neat character, and I enjoy playing her every here and there. But at the same time, I don't necessarily like that type of gameplay. You know, and I do feel like the whole invisibility thing, where like you just can't do anything. It's kind of like holy fuck, because like I said, I play on I play a little bit on console as well, but like on PC, just people are just on point. Like they'll fuck you in a second.
Yeah, like there was literally I got the drop on a Hanzo. And he just headshotted me. He had enough time to pull his bow back and kill me. I didn't even get him to 50% health, and I was like body shotting him. It's like either they need to get rid of that delay, or just up her like base damage just a little bit, because her abilities I think are fine, even though none of them deal damage. Like hack is very neat. I feel like hacking health packs is more important than hacking players and turrets though. And the AoE hack is like a really good engage. Like.
Right.
I went in and AoE hacked like a whole bunch of people on like King's Row, and then McCree was like, "High noon," and then killed like 5 guys because they had no like abilities. They just had to stand there. So like,
I think coming soon they'll patch some shit. They're gonna.
It's like with Ana. They buffed Ana real fast. They're like, Ana's.
Yeah, because people figured them out pretty damn fast, and like they've already started figuring her out. So. Give it a month or two, and then Sombra will fit in her place on the Overwatch team, and then people will keep bitching or stop bitching, but either way, she'll be balanced a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm talking about BNet fans.
Once they do, I feel like she'll be so, like...
Ana is a tournament staple now.
Yeah, like, Ana, that's what I'm thinking. Like, Sombra is probably going to be, like... Yeah, like, I feel... you'll be seeing Sombra in like competitive play once they buff her, like a lot. Because like I feel like some of the shit she does is just so good, especially hacking health packs.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the other updates? Like, you know, Torbjorn's passive ability now, and like
don't play Torbjorn, so I don't know.
Really. I know, but like, I mean, I'm just talking about like just characters in general, like with their updates. Like Diva got a big old fucking update too on.
I don't see a difference.
I love Farah, man. She's super fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Farah's jump
splash
like,
damage and shit.
Yeah, and her splash damage got increased, so Farah's like crazy now.
I mean,
Farah doesn't knock him back as much.
Yeah.
I main Farah like secondary, like, well, no, I guess it's not a main, but I play Reaper and Farah mostly, and Farah is. I never really had a problem with Farron or splash damage, but now that there is more, like it definitely is.
It's more forgiving.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
is.
player.
It's more forgiving because
It's more
you don't have to
forgiving
be
to player.
as precise, and I think
Yeah.
that helps for PC because if you're shooting a fucking rocket at somebody and you have a Widowmaker on the other team, you're fucked. Like ultimately, and then on top of that, you have the air thing where you could stay in the air longer, which I think is cool. But I'd rather stay on the fucking ground, to be honest with you.
Dude, I
Not
love
notice.
staying in the air the whole time, dude. I am a fucking space man.
I just get fucking
Climbing to the
wrecked when I'm
moon.
in the air all the time.
I'm always scared of like those like ESL like McCrees that pop around the corner and just like fucking like pop my head and then like
Boom.
yeah, exactly. And then like Widowmakers and shit always scare the fuck out of me when I'm playing Pharah.
I agree with Josh though. I haven't really noticed like with Torbjorn and stuff in Diva. I haven't really noticed too much of a difference. Although I don't know exactly what they buffed.
What
Diva.
exactly changed with Diva and
Her movement
Torbjorn?
speed while shooting has changed.
Is it slower or faster?
It's faster.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's faster.
I guess that's more of like I need to play her thing. You know,
It
what I mean?
doesn't feel that much faster to me.
It's a little faster,
I do
but
that.
faster nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
I mean, of course, if they make her any faster while shooting, holy fuck.
yeah. It's like it's not that big of a buff, like in all honesty.
Although I will say, previous when they announced Sombra, I was just like, oh man, fuck. She could hack fucking Torbjorn's. This is gonna be a fucking sick counter, and I don't have to deal with that pussy shit anymore. It's harder than it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that turret
Even
turns
in
on you.
Invis, dude, that bitch is just like the turret's like
That
what?
turret will turn on
Turns
you.
around and fucking
Yeah.
smacks you like. It's hard. It's kind of difficult. I guess maybe because I'm nub, but like it's still pretty fucking rough. Like, but I suppose that option's there for skilled Sombra players to get on that shit. You know,
Or the
Because
opportunity.
everybody knows
Yeah.
that Genji even has a hard time fucking with those turrets. So like, you know, I don't know. I think that's there. So I just need to play more to notice them. Maybe I don't know.
I think with like hacking Torbjorn turrets, I feel like it's a more of like an opportunity to do it because like, say for example, you have like a tank ending up getting like the aggro on it. As a Sombra, you can just go up there and just fucking hack it while it's like paying attention to them. Unless he moves out of range and then it's just like, hey, how's it going? And fucking blows your fucking head off, you know? And that's when shit gets rough. But I guess that would call for more synergy, I suppose.
Yeah. Might be a little different on console since the turret has that 30% decrease in damage, but I have
Lucky.
not seen I have not seen too many turrets getting hacked, so might be pretty similar.
But yeah, Sean, you play Torbjorn.
Yeah.
You tell us like how do you feel? How do you like Torbjorn now?
I actually really do like Torbjorn a little more now. I mean, I've still done work with the fucking nerf on the turret. Like, I still get some play of the games.
Yeah, man, get them play of the games, and then friggin' Zawarudo gets salty, man.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he still complains about fucking Torbjorn.
MVP.
Yeah.
The MVP. Gotta praise that Malfurion.
Malfurion. Oh, I'm never gonna let that go. That was so good because he got
He
so
was just
fucking
like,
salty.
what the fuck?
He like gave up on life. Like that was good.
So what was the full story on that?
We were playing friggin' Heroes of the Storm, and he was like trying like his balls off, and I think
Against
Josh.
computers?
Yeah, we were just playing against computers, and Josh got play like MVP, play of the game kind of thing
Yeah.
the whole time.
And
I was
then
very
finally,
happy about that.
we had a Malfurion bot like on our team.
Yeah.
And the
A bot?
Malfurion bot at the end of the game got the fucking MVP, and he was just like, "What the fuck?"
But the funny part was, I was like, "It's gonna be Malfurion" as a joke.
He called
right?
it. He
I was
called
like,
it.
it's gonna be Malfurion, and then like fucking, it was Malfurion, and Zora just like, God, that shit was good.
Good
Why?
times.
Why get salty on the versus computer game?
I don't know.
You're just dicking around.
We were just joking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I clearly don't understand why people.
I don't think he was really salty. Like,
Yeah, I don't think he was salty. He was just joking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just
Okay.
fun.
All right,
We were just having fun.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna call it. I mean, but I will say this: he does get a little more emotional than all of us when we play console Overwatch. So yeah,
Or just games. Just games.
well, I mean, you know how Zawarudo.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion like that.
Oh yeah, but I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out, man.
And you need that seasoning, man. I'm just saying, you need seasoning. You like that? You like that chicken?
He brings the
without salt?
zestiness.
Yeah, exactly, man.
He brings the zestiness to the whole flavor of the spaghetti. You can't just have spaghetti and sauce. You have to have the zestiness. You have
Just
to
a
have
little bit of salty mingus on the top of the fucking.
No,
Fucking salty me.
It's a little bit of that salty mingus. You know what I'm saying? God damn it! You know, actually, Hawk, I wanted to ask you about that.
What's up?
Were you still recording when we were playing those games with salty mingus?
I'm not too. Oh, I think maybe.
I don't know. That was pretty late.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
when
it was pretty
Saka
late.
and James joined the call. So
Yeah, I
that
think
was
they
late.
joined after we stopped because Hog was like,
Yeah.
"We got 5 fucking hours of footage."
Yeah.
That game so long, dude. We played that game for like fucking 8 hours.
8 hours.
9
yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's how fun. That's how much fun Titanfall 2 is, man.
It's pretty damn good.
Shit is awesome. So yeah. There's some other characters that got some changes, but they're not too.
Oh, before we jump to another topic, actually, let me look. No, we're good. Fucking the rest of the Overwatch shit with like the 1v1s.
Oh,
and the
yeah,
new map and
1v1s,
stuff like
3v1,
that.
3v3.
Oh, Todd loves the 1v1s.
It's my favorite.
Todd loves that shit.
Oh yeah. Isn't that like a quick way to get loot boxes as well?
Yeah, they give you. I think I'm not sure if it's daily, but I think it's.
I don't really understand it yet.
I think it's weekly.
Yeah, it's like a weekly thing. No, I don't know how it really works. It's
Anyway,
weird.
it's
But
like
yeah, it's an
they
easy
give you
way
a
to
free
do it.
loot box and you win. They give you a
Yeah.
free loot box when you win one of those games in that. Like if you play a 1v1 and you win, you get a loot box. If you
I
play
actually
I
think
see.
3v3 and you win, you get a
doesn't
loot
work that
box.
Yeah, I think actually, because like I don't know if you've noticed, but some of them have like these little bars on the playlist, and they fill up for each win. And I think they give you additional loot boxes because like you can get like 9 or so loot boxes a fucking week.
I wonder if that's a weekly reset thing.
Yeah, it's a weekly reset thing, and you can like just keep grinding it out and trying to get wins and get like 9 wins and shit, and end up getting like easy loot boxes.
Okay.
I mean, they're pretty fun. Even the 1v1's fun. I mean, I'm salty as fuck against people, but it's pretty fun. I only know how to play like a good 3 or 4 characters, and those 3 or 4 characters I can fuck people with. But like the rest of them, they're like Reinhardt versus Reinhardt. I'm just like, what do I do with this fucking character? And then we just end up clashing and just banging each other with hammers up the ass. And it just doesn't.
Dude,
I end up losing.
the Reinhardt matchups. I hate the Reinhardt matchups, and I
Just
hate
play
the
it like
Zarya
Genji.
matchups.
Just jump up and swing and look down.
I also really hate the Zarya matchups. That shit's annoying. Because it's just like, oh, let me go hide and get my shield back up. I
Bastion.
don't know.
Yeah.
I can win those matchups.
It's a heal fest.
I haven't tried the 3v3 or the 1v1, but I definitely would love to do the 3v3 sometime with you guys.
3v3 is like, if you die, you don't respawn until next round.
Right. It's like a it's like
Hey Todd, me, you,
it's
and
a
Hawk
motion.
should go into console 3v3s.
All right. I'm down.
it's I kind of imagine it as like search and destroy on COD. It's kind of that
Yeah.
thing.
Same
It
rules.
doesn't play like. I mean, it's similar.
It's not.
I-
It's,
I-
It's a lot more fucking like intense, to be honest with you.
yeah, it's
like,
very
It's a lot.
intense.
To me, it seems a lot more like Arena in World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
it's
kind of.
exactly what it's like.
It's just I don't know. It's pretty like I was on the edge of my seat for sure. But
Yeah.
it's fun. They're fun playlists, and I don't have to worry about the community splitting up because there's a big ass community for it. So
Unlike Titanfall.
It works. Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the one hero pick in quick play now?
Doesn't
Good.
really bother me
Yeah, I like it.
because they have a playlist for like unlimited.
It
Quick
forces
play.
you to choose other characters, like, and get better. For myself, to get better with other characters, because I play Reaper and Pharah, and then like it's like if somebody chooses Reaper and Pharah, then I'm like, okay, well I have to forcefully make myself like I have to learn another character because if just in case this happens. Although, I guess unsurprising that when you go into what is it called, the unlimited or something, where you can choose multiple characters because they have that playlist as well. People are still fucking salty, like. They're just like, oh, well, fucking, yeah, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. But I do, I like them both. I like both playlists. The other one's kind of, obviously, they've made the casual playlist even more casual. And then of course, they have that, one character slot thing. So I guess that helps people kind of formulate a better team instead of just choosing multiple Torbjorns or something.
Yeah. Yeah, those can get annoying.
Or when for some reason you have like fucking 2 Hanzos on your team.
I'm a good sniper, trust me.
Yeah.
No, I'm better than he is.
Now we'll both lose.
I definitely had that kind of situation before. Yeah, 2 Hanzos. 2 Hanzos or like 2 Widowmakers. Yeah. Was there anything else from the Overwatch update that I'm missing? No, I think we pretty much covered it. So, Animal Crossing update. How you guys feel about that?
I haven't even done much with it.
Yeah.
I'm getting some
'Cause I don't have any amiibo cards, so it's just
This is
gonna
a
like,
daily system, dude.
How many meow coupons you got?
like
None
10.
now.
I got like what 15. Yeah, I haven't used it all that much yet.
Damn, I'm broke. I think it's pretty cool though.
yeah,
It
neat.
brings
It's
a
neat
lot more life to the game.
It brought Danielle back to it. She's been playing it a lot as of lately.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, I wish that there were more variety when it came to the RVs that showed up.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I guess there's like, I don't know, maybe 10. I don't know. I just seem like I've seen like a couple of the same RVs show up.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
But I like it. It brings the game back to life, and I love that game. So it's awesome.
What was it? Oh yeah, you can like now you can like kind of scrap your town, and then you can like get a lot of cash out of it or something like that.
But why would you do that?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to start over, like
I mean, that's one way to do it, but you got so much you collected, you know?
yeah, but like there are people who just want like
Start fresh.
Yeah.
fresh, yeah,
And they have all that bank to fucking like help them like. They don't have to bullshit around on the island to fucking catch a bunch of beetles for months on end, They just
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And I ended up buying like on my original, I think it was Wild World or something like that. I had a couple characters. So I bought like on Amazon or eBay or something. I bought like 2 cards for 2 of my other characters that I had in my original thing. So now I have those guys in my town.
nice.
So that's pretty cool. I like that they did that actually. I hope for future, if Nintendo's listening, for future Animal Crossing, please fucking do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with a person being like, hey, I want to start my town with a certain list of characters. Like, that's fucking awesome. Please keep amiibos alive and do that.
It's got to be a thing.
Yeah,
I hope so. I really hope so.
yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure though, because why would they just waste amiibos and amiibo cards like that?
Well, it also makes sense for them to be like, yo, if you spend fucking $20, I mean, not $20, but you spend a certain amount of money on a fucking set of cards, then you have that entire list of characters you want for your town. And the possibilities are endless because you could mash up this card and that card, and you can always get them back. So it makes too much sense for them to do it.
Yeah, exactly. What else was in the update? There's the amiibos. I think that's pretty much it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
For
else
Animal
we're talking
Crossing.
about? Yeah, for Animal Crossing. All right, now we can pretty much move on to whatever was announced at Blizzard. So like they had the Genji skin after playing like what was it, 15 games?
Yeah.
And also, and if you play 30 games, you get like what some of the like free characters for Heroes of Storm for
like a free mount,
free like motorcycle or something.
Who here plays Heroes?
I do not play.
Okay.
All right.
Who here plays Diablo?
I do.
I don't.
Are you excited for the Diablo updates?
For Necromancer?
Yeah. And the Diablo 1 remake?
Wait, they're making a remake?
It's not.
Yeah,
a
and the
remake.
Diablo 3 system. The Diablo 3 engine.
Okay.
It's like a dungeon.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like a dungeon.
But that's
thing.
what Diablo 1 was. Just
Yeah,
one
It's just
big
like a
ass
single
dungeon.
dungeon experience with like a set of bosses.
I
That's
think
what
it's
Diablo 1
cool.
was.
I'll definitely check it out. But as far as Necromancer goes, I don't like to have to buy him.
Do
I
you?
think that's, yeah.
Yep.
How much is he?
I don't know. They haven't given
$50.
$50.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotta pay them artists $50.
I mean, he looks cool, and so does his spell animations. But like, come on, $15. But I don't know. It depends on how much he ends up costing. I'll probably check him out, but they don't have a price yet. That's about it for that, I suppose.
There's some World of Warcraft stuff announced, but thank you for reminding me. I'm going to actually go sign on and cancel my sub for a little bit.
Oh yeah, Team of
I hit a
Cyclones.
wall, guys. Dailies got too old.
Yeah, it's just that period of time where you're just. Then again, both you and I played a lot of that fucking expansion, and it's good. It's just time to take a break.
Yeah.
I canceled my sub before I got burnt out on Legion.
But you have Final Fantasy to
Yeah,
fall
sure.
back on. So,
Yeah.
speaking of Final Fantasy,
Yes. Final Fantasy 15 coming up pretty damn soon. So
Road trip.
We'll talk about fucking road trip.
Yeah. Well, I mean that is kind of relevant because there's that road trip thing from Amazon.
Oh, it's so good, dude. So good.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 15 with that road trip, man. Those quests,
Pretty fun.
I'm actually gonna pick it up myself. I've said it before, and I still am. And it's gonna be my first Final Fantasy game that I've ever owned. But I've played Final Fantasy X, so I'm not a complete stranger. So, but again, it's gonna be like a completely different like experience because action RPG. But the Final Fantasy, I guess, meta or lore, or whatever you want to call it, like I'm kind of familiar with
It's
it.
got it's the universe. It's got the spells. It's got the monsters. It's got the cute little anime boys that are they look like girls.
Yeah.
and the Chocobo girls.
The Chocobo
Sasuke!
girls and Sasuke. Yeah.
What
Sasuke's
was
the main
the-
character.
The Chocobo girl from FF13 Lightning Returns.
Chocobo
She's in World of Final Fantasy too.
Yeah, what's her name?
I don't know.
Matilda.
Chocolina? I don't know.
Chocolina.
Chocolina.
I don't fucking know.
AFC.
Wait,
But yeah.
are you getting 15 Cwiet?
I'm on wait for a review, but if anything.
Oh yeah, you were waiting for
Yes!
it. What?
Good consumer practice.
Oh,
What?
A goddamn review on a game you don't know if you're gonna play.
Yeah, I'll
So
tell you
don't-
how it is.
Fucking so you don't fucking come back like a week later to GameStop. You're like, yo man, this game sucks.
It's like,
$2.
I can tell you this.
Yo,
It's-
I got hang on, let me reach in my pocket. I got some pocket lint I can give you for that. We're gonna sell it for $40, but here.
Here's the picture of my dad. Why would I want this? It's what I can give you, dude. Sorry.
One thing though is like, I could tell you this: the combat system will probably feel weird to you.
Yeah, I mean it's. I mean, I don't want to say it's like kind of like Dark Souls. Not that I did play Dark Souls.
Well,
but it seems,
It's like this: you have to be careful because at nighttime monsters spawn more frequently, which also means super bosses also spawn. And you could be like level fucking whatever, like 10 or some shit, and like a level fucking 40 super boss spawns right in front of you, and then ends up like charging at you. You can beat him. You just gotta play like a bitch, you know?
Yeah. So it's kind of,
from the words of Spock, you gotta play like a bitch.
We got to get him on the podcast sometime.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that. So I mean, I kind of imagine it as like in Tokyo Mirage, there's savage enemies that always will be higher level than you.
Oh fucks.
Well, super bosses won't always be higher level than you, because like they're meant to be fought at a certain level in other Final Fantasy games, but apparently this one you can fight them whenever. But yeah, you just gotta play carefully. Yeah, you just gotta learn how to dodge shit, like get that mechanic down, and then like everything's telegraphed. So it's kind of like Dark Souls, but a little bit different.
Yeah, because like
in theory.
I noticed that because you can't like cancel your animations with a dodge. You have to like wait for the animation to completely finish, and then you can dodge. So that's why you can't just like swing around.
Oh yeah, you watched Max play it.
Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I'm watching Max play it. Yeah.
Yeah, he played the Judgment demo, which pretty much is the game.
Yeah, he played that demo. So
yeah.
When I played the, oh sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I pretty much got the gist of it. All right, so go ahead.
Yeah, when we played the, what was that shit called? It was like a tech demo.
Platinum demo.
Oh, was it Platinum?
Yeah, Platinum. Like if it's the same as how it was in Platinum, it definitely reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Like.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent
like
of Kingdom Hearts.
That's the best place I could put it. It doesn't remind me of Dark Souls. It just kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
It's like Kingdom Hearts, but it's not as fast paced as Kingdom Hearts because like you kind of have to be patient with certain things.
Yeah.
Or you get
it's all like Kingdom Hearts is kind of like, and I'm gonna fucking shit all over myself because I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan and I haven't really played too much of them. But like from what I have played, they're kind of like know your attacks and know when to do them. Yep. Whereas like Final Fantasy 15 seems like more about like executing like combos and stuff like with different weapons
at right times.
Gotcha.
At right times.
Yeah, and also knowing when to use like those team attacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like that world boss thing.
Your bar.
I did, and the magic is now it's kind of like items, so it's kind of very different when it comes to magic. How do you guys feel about that?
I want to play it and see if I can actually get into Final Fantasy since, as I've said numerous times, the last Final Fantasy I played was 13, so...
Yeah.
I don't own that game anymore.
TD.
Oh, man, you broke that CD on the podcast even without the fucking camera, dude.
That was like my fucking orientation into fucking the Hypecast was Chris breaking the fucking FF13 fucking
Dude,
disc.
that game made me more mad than I thought it did, but I think I'm good now.
It was like ritualistic.
Yeah, it was pretty ritualistic.
We heard that disc like fucking shattered, dude.
All three of them.
All three of them.
All three.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he was like, "Oh, that's the first one. Time to get the second one."
Yeah, it was the Xbox 360 version, so there were 3 discs.
God damn it!
Yeah, can't you like get them for like $5 in a bin or something like that?
Like $10.
You can get them for $40 at GameStop.
Oh fuck! Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Fuck GameStop.
Although they do sell Pokemon cards there, so I mean,
well, it's because no one's fucking doing their games anymore. So.
I don't know. I mean, like I can get some points out of that, and possibly like I don't know. I mean, but I don't like. I actually don't. I honestly don't like their point system because it's way up higher for like the basic rewards.
I have nothing against people that work at GameStop.
Yeah,
just the company you work for.
The companies suck shit.
Oh yeah, it's fucking just terrible. It's like when you become a store manager, you only get $1 more than the fucking like the next guy. Like the next lowest like dude.
GameStop is like a job that you have when you need more than one job.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you still happen to like games, I guess that's.
Are you still living with your parents and or fucking 3 or 4 people in your house? You could work at GameStop.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can kind of afford your gas and insurance and shit. You'll be fine, I think.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
You not live in the boonies? Fuck.
How many children are over 12? Some shit like that.
It all really depends on how many used games you put on the shelf for $40. And how much money you're going to give back to that. How many pieces of lint are you going to give back to that 12-year-old that's returning Call of Duty?
Or the 12-year-old returning Titanfall because there were some dickheads harassing him.
Like, oh goddamn.
Oh.
We won't get into that. We'll tell you that.
We'll tell you after the podcast.
Okay. All right.
If I ever worked at GameStop and like I had some 12-year-old kid like just so upset that his favorite, like the game he was looking forward to was so bad he has to return it, I would take it and I would take the fucking quarter that I'm going to give this kid and I'm just going to look him dead in the eyes and be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't give you any more than this. We have policies. You will understand one day.
With that one tear streaming down your eye.
Yeah, I'm like, I know your struggle, man. I was like you. I was that 12-year-old. I got the same fucking treatment when I fucking goddamn traded in.
I got fucking Toe Jam and Earl too. When I should have got something else.
I bought Halo Master Chief Collection when I should have bought Persona.
It still doesn't work.
Really?
Dude, why the fuck would they go back and patch that?
That's true.
You can't even keep the player base on. The player base on Titanfall is better than is like bigger than the player base on Halo 5, dude.
Jesus. That bad, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
It's a piece of shit.
All right, I think we got enough of a 15 here.
Right, was that what we were talking about?
Yeah.
Halo 15.
I mean, if you want to add more to 15, go right ahead.
I'm just looking forward to playing it.
Yeah.
Sydney's breasts. Can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, I hope that I can max out her social link.
Yeah, there's VR for that shit too. So
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
There's a reason to get
2D only.
Uh-huh.
She is 2D.
Like Hifumi. Nope. Not if I get VR.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
I see what you got there.
You said something about Hifumi? Ender?
What?
You said something about Hifumi, man.
Yeah, 2D only.
Yeah, 2D only, man. His favorite line.
Oh, okay. All right. I think you're gonna add more to it to Hifumi, but okay.
No, just 2D only.
You know Hifumi is my favorite, right? In
yeah,
5.
and you should respect him.
Yeah,
2D only.
2D only. We kind of have a rule in the virtually offensive.
That's broken every day.
That's broken every day.
I personally break that piece of shit.
Yep. 2D only.
All right, we can pretty much move on to and this is pretty much going to be for the fighting game people in this Hypecast here. For Kuma in Street Fighter 5, I know Cwiet is a little more
It's cool.
vocal
I mean, I haven't played Street Fighter in like a month, but it's cool. I'm excited. I want to see what they're gonna do with Kuma.
Yeah, I mean, why would they put a Tekken character in Street Fighter 5, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. I need that bear. That's the reason why I'm not gonna get Tekken, because there's no Kuma.
There's no bear. They'll probably add more characters later on.
Nah, no bear, no deal, man.
No bear, no deal.
No deal.
No Teddy from Persona 4.
Yeah, man, that's me, man. This
Oh,
I can't express myself.
So it begins. 2D only. There
I'll look
it
at that
is.
after the podcast. You were saying Cwiet?
Yeah.
We're talking about Kuma, so
Yeah, Kuma.
I mean, that's cool. People are saying that he's gonna become like Shin Akuma, like as far as V Trigger goes.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting to see something. I mean, well, we're getting a new stage along with it, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Is anyone else kind of burnt out on Street Fighter V?
I am.
Well, I'm on a hiatus with that right now.
I'm pretty burnt out. I'm gonna be honest with you. But me trying to freaking learn Jury really burnt me out because she's just a worse version of Ryu.
Yeah. Someone made it work at one of the Capcom.
Yeah, but you don't really see her very much.
Yeah.
And I think it's just inexperience, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buki's getting up there now, though.
Yeah.
Buki,
finally.
Guile, man.
Guile.
Gil.
Urian.
Urian, yeah, RB.
RB with that Urian.
Yeah. So DLC's finally getting up there, but the freaking characters that still come up, freaking Chun and Ryu and
Cammy's kind of up there too now.
Yeah, Cammy's up there. Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the vanilla characters.
Yeah, man. It's just like except for Geef.
Except for Geef and Bison. Poor Geef. And Bison. Surprisingly, Geef is not Geef. Bison is pretty low.
So basically, any characters with bad anti-airs or bad wake-ups.
No anti-air jabs. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh well. But yeah, I'm excited for Capcom Cup to end so we can see some updates.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Injustice 2. I think that's the next time I'll get really into fighters.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, and we're getting.
Do you want to get into that one, Cwiet?
Yeah, I'll get into Injustice. I liked Injustice 1, so but I never actually played it. I just like looking at it.
Yeah. But are you gonna actually get your hands on Injustice 2?
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna watch it?
I might get it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a high possibility. I'm definitely not gonna get Tekken now.
Yeah.
Like after watching the tournaments, I was kind of like done with it. Like it's like, oh, it's cool, I guess, but it's just like, eh. I think I'd rather see Soul Calibur as far as games like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of what was it? Injustice 2. Pretty much like there was a voting poll for like the non what is it?
Guest character.
MK non-MK guest character, and pretty much Spawn is pretty much gonna be in it.
Spawn and
he won the poll.
He won the poll.
And Hellboy came second.
Yeah.
Possibly. But yeah.
Possibly Hellboy, and then for the MK character, they're people have been saying it's Sub-Zero, but
yeah,
word is that's probably not. It's most likely not Sub-Zero because I heard that from a certain someone. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see. I think
I voted for Cage.
I vote.
So.
Cage. Cage would be really cool, and
I just thought the Cage lines would go good for the clashes and stuff. So I was like, I could do.
Yeah. Cool. I would actually really like to hear Johnny Cage just bagging it on fucking all the DC characters. So I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to see if Johnny Cage makes it in there. But I
think Raiden's the only one that has power levels that could stand up to him, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, then again, it's just a fucking video game. So.
I mean, there's Batman too, so.
Yeah.
Now he has superpower.
Yeah.
Super money.
Super money.
Super money. Yeah.
Give me that super money, man. I want that superpower.
Yeah, I did.
I want that superpower.
Mm-hmm. Super money.
So, what else is there to talk about? See that next month in the PS6.
Well, there are 3 Star Wars Battlefront purchasers in this podcast.
What was that?
Oh, it sounded like a laugh track.
I thought I heard someone barf and then laugh at the same time.
That's about how I feel about Battlefront, all right?
Battlefront, oh man.
Kind of feel bad. I was actually really close to getting a PlayStation 4 because of Battlefront. Glad I did it.
Man, good
Glad I
choice. Good choice you did it, man. That's a fucking shit ass game, man. I tell you what.
It looked fun at first. What happened?
It's fun. It's fun for a first hour. Then it gets it's like brain dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's
not like the old Battlefronts at all, and it's not really like Battlefield.
No.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
You're
All
like, just
right. It's an alright game. It just gets really fucking stale.
yeah.
And the variety that, like, I'm not gonna say they promised, but the variety that is kind of like assumed there, it's not. But the space battle, the ship battle is really goddamn fun. That's what I'll
Yeah,
do.
those were fun.
Yeah. Too bad that they put the actual best space battle.
Yeah, it's literally a dome, and then you just fly around, and then I don't know.
I think he's talking about the. I think Hawk's talking about the actual space battle DLC.
Oh,
the Death Star DLC. Yeah, they.
You know, the thing you didn't buy because you were a smart purchaser. But the thing that everyone who waited a year to get Battlefront could get for $60. The same price you paid.
stupid.
Yeah. There's the Star Wars Battlefront Ultimate Edition, which now comes with everything, and you still pay as if you're paying.
Only ZawarudoWrrryyy were here.
Aren't they making another Star Wars game or some other fucking Star Wars game? Some shooter?
A lot of Star Wars games are in development. Don't know how many of them are shooters. I know the Respawn, the guys who make Titanfall, are making a third-person Star
That's
Wars
what
game.
it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Mhm.
So, if that seems cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Zawara though would probably talk more about it because he's a little vocal about it as well.
But he's off doing Yaoi.
Yaoi and Dungeons and Dragons.
2010 tax return folder.
Dungeons and Bad Dragons. Did I just hear that?
The tax return folder.
2010. Yeah, he's off filling up those tax returns, if you know what I mean. So anyways, Battlefront Ultimate Edition, whatever, but it's just, I don't know, fucking after a year, it's such bullshit.
So it's pretty much like Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, right?
Well, because that was actually an inherently different game.
It's
Like, it had
basically
mechanic changes.
Wait, what? What's different then? Like, well,
it's basically EA taking the people who got disappointed and like paid $60 on a game that was like pile of garbage.
Yeah, bare bones.
Ramming their fat dicks up their ass. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Well, Ultimate had changes in the. Are you asking for what changes are in the Battlefront Ultimate
I
Edition
just
or
want to know
Ultimate Marvel?
what this is, man. What is this compared to?
You ever Borderlands Game of the Year edition?
No, I never played Borderlands.
Borderlands comes out, then a bunch of DLCs come out, then they have a Game of the Year edition come out maybe a year or two later, and it has all the DLC. That's what it is.
Oh, so it's kind of like the BioShock thing that I just got.
Pretty much.
Oh, but that was years coming though, and they actually changed the graphics though.
It's just a typical Game of the Year edition.
So
this is literally like here's the game and all the DLC together.
They're just milking it. In other words,
Yep.
Selling it again.
Plus that season pass shit or whatever the fuck they had. What happens if you bought the game and then the season pass like?
They need to do what Skyrim Remastered did and give it out for free to those guys. Cause
that's fucking.
But wait, that doesn't make any sense because you already bought it.
And here's the biggest like fuck you. Whoever buys the Ultimate Edition will also get access to the Rogue One content for Battlefront.
That's not cool, man.
So yeah, you have to spend another fucking $60 if you really want that Rogue One shit.
Fuck that. Why?
I'm glad they've been looking after the Destiny release model, dude. It's done real good.
Oh god, the Destiny release model. Fuck that shit.
Well, even though Battlefront's a really big waste of money, do you know it's not a real big waste of money that y'all don't give a fuck about?
So
Hatsune Miku Project Diva Future Tone.
wow, that transition.
Oh man.
Wow.
Segway master.
So So the last Hatsune Miku game that came out in the States was Project Diva X, which I bought. It had maybe like 33 songs on it, and it was a $60 game. However, in Japan, they've had basically a PS4 port of the arcade version called Project Diva Future Tone, and it has over 200 songs on it, base, and they're adding more songs periodically through DLC. And for the longest time, it's been Japan only. You had to make a Japan account, buy some like PSN Japanese currency fucking cards to buy it, and it would cost maybe around like $80, which is still a better value to get all 200 songs for $80. It's crazy. But it's getting localized now. I woke up last Monday to that news.
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, that's so crazy, because no one thought it would happen. I was like, now I can actually just buy it and play it, and I don't have to navigate through Japanese text on the menu. And then I woke up the next day to some different news. That Persona 5 was delayed.
Segway Master!
So Persona 5 also got delayed from February 14th, Valentine's Day, to April 4th, random ass day. I don't know.
Yeah. Because they want to add some things in there, including dual audio. So
well, basically, what Atlas had said, I don't know if this is the real reason why. I think it's because they waited to start localizing until the game released in Japan, and they took too damn long. Supposedly, Persona 5 was the most successful Atlas game ever. And now they're like, we got to make sure it's really good in the West as it was in Japan.
I see.
So I'm guessing, like, and they've hinted that they're going to be like adding lines of dialogue to make it make more sense. And they've also given people what they've been bitching about, which is dual audio support.
Yeah.
And people are still bitching, awesome. But that's just whatever. So I think that's cool. I'll play with English because I'm a Baka Gaijin, but you know.
That's still a pretty good option. That's awesome.
And honestly, it not being in February is like really good for me, because that's Valentine's Day. That's also like tax return year time. And it's like, it's busy. It's busy. Yeah. February. It's cold. Maybe it's cold outside in February. April. I don't think. What's coming out in April? I think Injustice might be around that time. But other than that,
yeah.
What else is coming out in April?
We don't know. We know that we know for sure there's going to be more games coming out in February than we know.
Yeah, but
what's coming out in April? So
yeah, I don't know if anything crazy will come out. In April. You'll be able to play Persona 5 later.
What's up?
You'll be able to play Persona 5 at PSX.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I'll try to give it a go.
You don't have to. I was just saying that opportunity's there.
Yeah.
I could play Persona 5 right now. But,
yeah, you could, but you need Google Translate. And then...
Oh, dude, Google Translate's fine. You get the gist of it. It translates like maybe 3 out of 10 words, right? And you can kind of understand what they're saying. I know what girl with small throat sounds like, apparently. I don't know. Some weird text.
Digimon Cyber Sleuth, fucking goddamn translation.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to get that localization team on.
Thank God.
On Persona 5.
Yeah,
Atlas taking it real seriously.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
Unlike
apparently, from Persona 4 to Persona 4 Golden, they had to double the dialogue or whatever, and from Persona 4 Golden to Persona 5, it doubled it again. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to that game, as it's well known.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can get my hands on it now.
It'll honestly also give me a lot of time to finish Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah,
if I really get
there you go.
So it's kind of a good thing.
The thing that worries me about is I hope I'm not too sucked into whatever's going on with the Switch that when P5 drops that I'm like, fuck, now I got to balance between something like this and that.
Well, you'll play Persona 5 until you want to lay down in bed, then you'll grab your Switch and you'll lay down. And
I don't play my games in bed.
Oh.
But you will, though.
Technically, you kind of do.
But you will, though. Oh, I mean, technically, but not laying down.
Yeah, you don't want to drop that Switch controller on your face.
I want to pass out. I don't want to S-Faka and then drop that shit on my face.
God.
Yeah. But no, I'm still excited. I'm not, and I think having the idea that dual audio is in there is actually really cool. That Japanese developers are finding that, wow, these fucking foreigners are weird and they want to fucking read instead of watch our game. Okay, whatever.
Stupid fucking otaku.
They love our language, especially when we say kimochi.
Sugoi.
And
I think it'll be worth the wait. I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. It's awesome. Actually, matter of fact, like I was talking to Josh before and being like, "Yo, I want to play this game in Japanese." He's like, "Is it gonna be in Japanese?" I'm just like, "I don't know," but that's cool.
You want to play Persona 5 in Japanese?
Yeah.
It honestly, from the little I've played of it, the voice acting seems pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'll play
I'm happy they're doing it.
You could probably play it in both.
Months.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably play it in both actually. But yeah, I don't mind waiting.
It'd be really cool if you can actually like change individual characters, kind of like what you can with Street Fighter.
I doubt it.
I know. I'm just saying it would be cool. It would be cool.
Yeah.
You just have like those two characters speaking English, and you have like two other characters speaking Japanese, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck is he saying? Kimochi.
But yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything from a lot. Like we had a big ass chunk because we didn't like do a podcast for like a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah, you left for Japan, traded away all the Japanese hookers.
Yeah, I gotta bring that shit up.
For that.
Here we go again.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna be doing more of that so I can get more booster boxes.
Why, Hawk? Jesus fucking Christ. What my Japanese women? All right.
Yep. No, man, I gotta give away more Japanese women for booster boxes, man. I gotta do it. I gotta get those full art Dragonites and Charizards and all those secret rares.
It's alright. Faka's hooking me up with some Japanese women.
Cooking Pikachu.
Cooking Pikachu.
Yeah.
Cooking Pikachu. Yeah.
Secret rare.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over here? Let's scroll down. So we got a girl sitting with her butt. She don't know how to sit in chairs.
Oh, you're spoiling it.
We got
wait till the podcast is over.
Boob scratching. We got hey yo, play that MTC music, Spocker. Come on.
All right, man.
Masturbate 2 cartoons.
Looks like Sfaka is dropping more of that stuff in there. Those tax his own.
Oh, it's a war zone in there.
Yeah, his own tax returns. It's probably more expensive than Zorado's, if you know what I mean.
Wait, why are you guys dropping the food on the ladies in the chatting text channel? That's supposed to go and fuck up your day.
I told you it's a war zone in there. It's literally a tornado. God. It's a tornado full of like hentai titties and fucking like kimochis flying around everywhere.
Persona 5 original soundtrack has over 100 tracks.
Big old
3 discs.
Son. Fucking pussy holes.
3 discs.
Everywhere, man.
All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this Hypecast once again. Don't forget to check out that Loot Crate sponsorship. All the stuff, all the links will be in the description box below, and also including our social media stuff. Check us out on Twitter and all that fun stuff. And pretty much we will see you guys when we get a bunch of more news. So probably in January, maybe probably somewhere end of December. I don't know. We'll see about that, but we'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.
Peace.
Segway Master.
Yeah, he's not coming back.